In today's world, we're used to the idea that we can capture any moment by simply taking out our smartphone. However, this wasn't always the case. In the early days of photography, each picture was incredibly valuable, and not everyone could afford a family portrait. While pictures bring back pleasant memories, some of these old photos have chilling stories behind them that will leave us shocked. Join us as we take a look at 17 photos with creepy backstories. Number 17. The Soulway F Spaceman. On May 23, 1964, Jim Templeton, a firefighter hailing from Carlisle in Cumberland, now part of Cumbria, England, embarked on an ordinary family day trip to Burgh Marsh, overlooking the Soulway Firth. Little did he know that this outing would thrust him into the realm of the unexplained. Armed with his camera, Templeton, an amateur photographer, snapped several photos of his daughter in her new dress against the picturesque backdrop. The intrigue began when Templeton got his photos developed. Among the seemingly routine snapshots emerged one that defied explanation. A photo of his daughter seated alone, with an unexpected visitor in the frame. Standing behind her was a figure clad in full astronaut gear, a spaceman seemingly out of place in the grassy landscape. The figure sported a white suit and helmet, sharply contrasting with the surroundings. Templeton adamantly asserted that he saw no one else present when he took the photo, and Kodak, the film's manufacturer, verified the authenticity of the film. The Soulway F Spaceman photo swiftly garnered global attention, captivating imaginations worldwide. Even experts were left scratching their heads, unable to provide a definitive explanation for the mysterious figure. Speculations about the photograph ran rampant. Some entertained the notion that it was an extraterrestrial being, while skeptics posited more mundane theories. Perhaps they suggested it was a person walking by, overexposed and out of focus, lending a distorted appearance. Another theory proposed that Templeton's wife, who was with him that day, inadvertently walked into the frame, and her light blue dress appeared white due to overexposure. Despite the various theories, the Soulway F Spaceman remains an enduring enigma. The photograph persists as a source of fascination for enthusiasts of the unexplained, serving as a reminder that sometimes the camera captures more than the naked eye perceives. The mysterious spaceman continues to defy explanation, leaving behind a trail of curiosity that spans decades. Number 16. Piles of bison bones. This photograph captures a group of American hunters proudly posing before an immense heap of bison skulls, prompting a poignant reflection on the morality of celebrating the mass destruction of these majestic creatures. What might be labeled as hunting stretches the boundaries of the term, as the scale of the endeavor transcends mere sport, leaning more towards extermination. In the 1830s, the mass slaughter of bison served as a calculated strategy for Americans, albeit one with dire consequences. Native Americans, deeply rooted in a history of sustenance through hunting, considered bison their primary prey. Crucially, their hunting practices were dictated by necessity rather than recreation, as their survival depended on the prudent use of resources. However, a seismic shift occurred when U.S. authorities initiated a covert war against Native Americans, strategically targeting their main food source. General Philip Sheridan, a key architect of this sinister plan, commended its effectiveness. To further incentivize the mass killing of bison, he proposed the creation of a special medal for hunters, thereby fueling a relentless pursuit to exterminate these creatures. The 1860s witnessed the apex of this extermination campaign. Initially, the slaughtered bison served a utilitarian purpose, providing meat for consumption. However, as time progressed, the killing devolved into a senseless act. Americans were even afforded a macabre form of entertainment, shooting at bison from train windows as they passed herds. The toll was staggering, with over 2.5 million bison perishing annually during this period. A French biologist, astounded by the brutality, noted that American hunters managed to annihilate at least 75 million of these innocent animals within a mere 40 years. A truly monstrous figure that underscores the grim consequences of this chapter in history. Number 15. The Babushka Lady. The enduring enigma surrounding the assassination of President John F. Kennedy on November 22, 1963, is notably anchored in the mysterious presence of an unidentified woman, famously dubbed the Babushka Lady. In the footage capturing the fateful event, she stands on the grass near Elm Street, meticulously filming the presidential motorcade at the exact moment when Kennedy's life was tragically cut short. Strangely, while chaos erupts around her, with others diving for cover, the Babushka Lady maintains an eerie composure, steadfastly continuing to document the unfolding tragedy. Adding an extra layer of intrigue to her story is the fact that, despite numerous public appeals and exhaustive investigations, the Babushka Lady remains shrouded in anonymity. The footage she purportedly captured has never come to light, deepening the mystery that surrounds her. The moniker Babushka Lady stems from the headscarf she wore, reminiscent of scarves worn by elderly Russian women, commonly referred to as babushkas. Various theories have circulated regarding her identity, ranging from speculations of her being a Russian spy to more fantastical notions of her being a time traveler. Yet none of these theories have been definitively substantiated. In the 1970s, the FBI did interview a woman named Beverly Oliver, who claimed to be the elusive Babushka Lady. However, skepticism enveloped her account, as Oliver was notably younger than the woman in the footage, and her description of the camera used did not align with the technology available in 1963. As of now, the Babushka Lady remains one of the most captivating unsolved mysteries of the Kennedy assassination. Her true identity, along with the elusive footage she may have captured, if it indeed exists, remains lost to the sands of time, perpetuating the intrigue and speculation surrounding this enigmatic figure in one of the most pivotal moments in history. Number 14. Longhaired Women. In this captivating early 20th century photograph, the image unfolds with the striking presence of two women. Their stern gazes, coupled with the cascade of extremely long, loose hair and flowing dresses, evoke an aura that is undeniably eerie. The visual confluence immediately brings to mind the haunting aesthetics of Japanese horror, reminiscent of the iconic villain Sadako Yamamura from The Ring, who, too, possessed long hair and wore a loose-fitting dress. Contrastingly, encountering women with such remarkably long hair in contemporary times is a rarity. Nevertheless, the perception of long, thick hair as a symbol of beauty and femininity has deep historical roots. In the past, the length of one's hair carried a certain sacred significance, believed to encapsulate strength and energy within its strands. Married women, in particular, adorned carefully styled hair when venturing outside, while the liberty of letting hair flow freely was reserved for young girls. The women in this intriguing photograph exhibit a resplendent display of beautiful, thick hair, a feature they likely took great pride in. The absence of smiles on their faces contributes to the photograph's somewhat gloomy ambiance. Perhaps had the women displayed joyous smiles, the overall mood of the image would be transformed, shedding the eerie undertones and revealing the pride and beauty associated with their long, flowing locks. In essence, this photograph becomes a captivating glimpse into a bygone era, where cultural perceptions of beauty and the sacred intertwined with the captivating allure of long, untamed hair. Number 13. The Madonna of Bachelor's Grove. Nestled in the eerie lore of paranormal phenomena, Bachelor's Grove Cemetery in Illinois stands as one of the most haunted locations in the United States. A hotbed of reported supernatural activity, its spectral reputation was further fueled by a chilling photograph captured by the Ghost Research Society in 1991. Mari Huff, a dedicated member of the society, utilized a high-speed infrared camera to document the cemetery, resulting in an image that has since become legendary in the realm of ghostly encounters. Within the frame, a transparent figure of a woman is discernible, seated upon a tombstone, an apparition famously known as the Madonna of Bachelor's Grove. Cloaked in the attire reminiscent of turn-of-the-century fashion, complete with a bonnet and flowing gown, the spectral lady's haunting presence resonates through time. What sets this image apart is the meticulous analysis conducted by photographic experts, who dismissed the possibility of double exposure, affirming the authenticity of the photograph. Additionally, team members attested that no living person occupied the frame at the moment the photograph was taken. The Madonna of Bachelor's Grove assumes a poignant, contemplative pose, inviting speculation that she may be mourning a departed loved one. The figure's ethereal demeanor, frozen in a moment of sorrow, has transformed her into a captivating enigma. Regardless of her identity, she remains eternally trapped in a spectral realm, an enduring image that adds an intriguing layer to the haunted history of Bachelor's Grove Cemetery. Number 12. The Martian Spherals. In 2004, NASA's Opportunity rover unveiled a captivating Martian discovery, the Martian Spherals, affectionately dubbed blueberries due to their distinctive shape and size. These minuscule spherical objects immediately seized global attention, their enigmatic formation and composition adding an intriguing chapter to our exploration of the red planet. The photograph of these spherules, embedded in the Martian soil and rock formations, reveals their smooth surfaces, starkly contrasting with the rugged and desolate Martian landscape. Composed primarily of iron-rich hematite, a mineral typically associated with water formation, the spherules hinted at Mars harboring a more aqueous past. Scientific consensus suggests that these formations are remnants of a bygone era when Mars boasted a wetter environment. Yet, the allure of the Martian spherules has spawned alternative theories, sparking imaginative speculation. From hypotheses of microbial life fossils to conjectures about signs of an ancient, advanced Martian civilization, the possibilities continue to capture the human imagination. Regardless of their precise origin, the photograph of these Martian blueberries provides a captivating glimpse into the mysteries of the red planet. This image not only fuels ongoing scientific inquiry but also captivates the public, symbolizing the enduring quest for evidence of extraterrestrial life and the profound mysteries that lie beyond Earth. Number 11. Auction for selling children. In 1948, a haunting image seized the attention of American newspapers. An arresting tableau featuring a woman and her 4 children perched on steps beside a sign that chillingly declared, "For sale, 4 children." While skepticism lingered about the photograph's authenticity, the somber narrative it encapsulated was undeniably genuine. The woman in question, Lucille, was pregnant with her 5th child as her husband grappled with unemployment and financial destitution, propelling them toward an unthinkable desperation. Despite the widespread visibility of the photograph, a deafening silence met Lucille's plea for assistance in securing employment for her husband. Tragically, the children, including siblings Anna and Milton, found themselves sold into the hands of a farming couple, John and Ruth Zotan. Their new residence proved to be a crucible of suffering, marked by abuse and ceaseless labor. In his teenage years, Milton, unable to endure the mistreatment, defiantly stood against his stepfather, resulting in his confinement in a psychiatric institution. Upon release, Milton embarked on a journey to reunite with his biological mother Lucille, who had since remarried and expanded her family. After spending formative years in Lucille's care, Milton ventured to Chicago, where he established his own family. Meanwhile, Anna's life took a tragic turn when she fell victim to an assault by hooligans. Her subsequent pregnancy led the farmers to dispatch her to a shelter for solitary women in Michigan. The destinies of the 2 other girls remain veiled in uncertainty, except for the poignant revelation that Sue, the elder of the siblings, succumbed to cancer in 1998. Remarkably, Lucille's 5th child, Bedford, the unborn figure in the notorious photograph, emerged as a beacon of fortune. Adopted by the McDaniels at just 9 months old, Bedford, initially marked by emaciation, dirt, and fleas, underwent a transformation under their care, growing into a robust and well-adjusted individual. Today, Bedford resides in Washington, actively participating in the nurturing of his own grandchildren, embodying a testament to resilience and the transformative power of compassion amid the trials of life. Number 10. The Time-Traveling Hipster. The enigmatic presence of an anachronistic figure in a 1941 photograph, taken at the reopening of the South Fork Bridge in Goldbridge, British Columbia, has reignited the perennial debate on the possibility of time travel. Amidst the crowd of onlookers, all impeccably dressed in the fashion of the era, one man stands out conspicuously, earning him the moniker the time-traveling hipster. In a sea of hat-wearing, suit-clad individuals, this singular man sports a printed t-shirt, sunglasses, and holds a portable camera, all elements that appear distinctly modern and out of place in the 1940s setting. This anachronistic appearance has triggered a deluge of theories and discussions, with many fervently claiming that he is a time traveler inadvertently caught on film. Skeptics, however, contend that his outfit may not necessarily be incongruent with the period. After all, sunglasses of a similar style were available in the 1940s, and printed t-shirts and compact cameras were not unheard of. Despite these arguments, the combination of these modern elements creates a striking visual discord, making the man seem unmistakably out of sync with his historical surroundings. Whether the time-traveling hipster is a genuine temporal anomaly, a misinterpretation of historical fashion, or perhaps even a contemporary prank, remains a topic of fervent debate. Regardless of the conclusion one leans toward, the photograph continues to captivate audiences, injecting a captivating twist into discussions about the elusive concept of time travel. It stands as a compelling reminder that every now and then, history may capture glimpses of the unexpected, prompting us to ponder the boundaries of time and reality. Number 9. The Cooper Family Falling Body. The unsettling tale of the Cooper family falling body photo is one that sends shivers down the spine of those who encounter it. In the mid-1960s, the Cooper family from Texas moved into an old house and, in the spirit of commemorating their first day, decided to capture a photograph. The image seemingly portrays a typical family scene. Mother, father, and 2 kids cheerfully seated around the dining table, all adorned with smiles. Yet upon developing the photo, a bone-chilling detail emerged. A body suspended upside down or falling materialized in midair above the family, its limbs contorted at peculiar angles. The figure, blurred as if caught in motion at the precise moment the photo was taken, introduces an element of horror into the otherwise idyllic scene. The Coopers were reportedly taken aback, vehemently claiming that no such figure or strange occurrences were present when the photograph was snapped. Since its emergence, this disconcerting image has circulated on the internet, birthing numerous theories. Some postulate that it could be an apparition, perhaps a former resident of the house or a malevolent entity lingering in the background. Others lean towards the possibility of an elaborate hoax or a photographic anomaly. Despite the plethora of explanations put forth, the Cooper family falling body photo remains an eerie mystery, a chilling snapshot frozen in time, capturing an unexplained phenomenon. Its haunting presence continues to evoke a sense of unease, serving as a stark reminder that, even in the seemingly mundane, there exist layers of the unexplained waiting to be unraveled. Number 8. The Hallin Lights. The Hallin Lights, a perplexing and unexplained nocturnal phenomenon, have been a source of fascination in the rural central Norway region since at least the 1930s. Spanning the 7.5-mile-long Hallin Valley, these enigmatic lights have garnered attention for their bright white, yellow, or red hues, manifesting both above and below the horizon. The area became particularly active with these mysterious lights in the early 1980s, drawing curious tourists eager to witness the captivating spectacle. Captured in numerous photographs and videos, the Hallin Lights exhibit various behaviors, appearing at times as fast-moving lights or as slow, hovering glows. Among the myriad images, the most renowned photograph was taken by Bjorn G. Hauge in 2007. It features a brightly illuminated spherical object suspended above the ground, seemingly leaving a peculiar light trail in its wake. While this photograph has undergone scrutiny by experts and is deemed authentic, the underlying cause of the phenomenon remains elusive. Numerous theories have been proposed to unravel the mystery of the Hallin Lights. Some attribute them to ionized iron dust, plasma, or piezoelectricity generated by the valley's quartz-rich rocks. More speculative suggestions involve extraterrestrial activity. Despite extensive studies, including the launch of Project Hessdalen by the University of Østfold, Norway, the origin of the lights continues to elude explanation. The Hallin Lights persist as an intriguing subject for scientists, UFO enthusiasts, and photographers alike, providing a captivating glimpse into the uncharted territories of unexplained phenomena within our world. Number 7. The Spectre of Newbie Church. The Spectre of Newbie Church, a haunting photograph captured in 1963 by Reverend K.F. Lord at the Newbie Church in North Yorkshire, England, has cast an enduring spell of mystery. In this eerie image, a ghostly figure emerges to the right of the altar, shrouded in a hooded robe, its face obscured by an impenetrable darkness, save for 2 points resembling eyes. Observers have drawn parallels between the spectral figure and traditional depictions of a monk, donned in a hood with a shroud concealing its visage. Experts who scrutinized the photograph assert that the figure's manifestation is not a result of double exposure, and the image appears untampered. Those who lean towards its authenticity highlight the figure's proportions, suggesting an imposing height of over 8 feet, a truly formidable specter. Skeptics, on the other hand, propose the possibility of a clever prank, perhaps involving a carefully positioned doll or figurine, strategically placed to create the illusion. Regardless of its authenticity, the Spectre of Newbie Church remains a subject of intense discussion and analysis among those intrigued by ghostly phenomena. This chilling snapshot from an Old English church continues to captivate both believers and skeptics alike, adding another layer of enigma to the already mysterious world of paranormal photography. Number 6. The Black Knight Satellite. The Black Knight Satellite has become a focal point of conspiracy theories and speculations regarding a purported extraterrestrial object in Earth's orbit. The most renowned photo associated with this mystery was captured during the STS-88 mission in 1998, the inaugural space shuttle mission to the International Space Station. The image showcases a peculiar black object suspended against the backdrop of space, sparking claims that it is the Black Knight, an alien satellite purportedly monitoring Earth for over 13,000 years. The roots of these claims are entangled in a complex narrative involving early radar reflections and alleged radio signals. Skeptics, including NASA, counter these assertions by suggesting that the object in the photograph is a thermal blanket lost during an extravehicular activity EVA mission. Strikingly, this explanation coincides with details in the STS-88 mission report. Despite the official explanation, the allure of the Black Knight satellite persists, continuing to captivate conspiracy theorists and alien enthusiasts. Symbolizing humanity's enduring fascination with the unknown, the enigma surrounding the Black Knight satellite highlights the interplay between official explanations and the enduring mysteries that fuel our collective imagination. Before we move on, here is today's subscriber's pick. Take a look at this family photo. In this seemingly ordinary snapshot, a happy family is captured on a swing, everyone smiling and enjoying the moment. Nothing appears out of the ordinary. Yet, upon closer inspection, a surprising detail emerges. Direct your gaze to the little girl on the far left, and you'll notice a mysterious hand around her. It's not the hand of a family member, as everyone else's hands and arms are accounted for in plain sight. Strangely, this additional hand seems to belong to another child. The catch? Other than the kids in the photo, there were no other children present during the shoot. The family, perplexed, claims to have no idea who this mysterious hand could belong to. Rumors swirl that the photo was taken in a haunted house, and some speculate that the hand might belong to the ghost of a young girl. Dear viewers, what's your take on this picture? Who could be behind this mysterious hand? The family is left with unanswered questions. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Let us know what you think. Number 5. The Wem Town Hall Ghost. The Wem Town Hall Ghost is a mysterious and captivating figure that materialized in a photograph taken by Tony O'Rahilly in 1995. O'Rahilly, while documenting a fire consuming the Wem Town Hall in Shropshire, England, unintentionally captured an image of a little girl standing in the doorway amidst the flames. The girl, seemingly unperturbed by the inferno, calmly gazes at the camera, dressed in old-fashioned attire. This led some to speculate that she might be the ghost of Jane Sherm, a girl who accidentally caused a deadly fire in Wem in 1677. Despite accusations of double exposure or digital manipulation, O'Rahilly staunchly maintained the authenticity of the photo until his passing. Experts who scrutinized the image found no evidence of tampering. The Wem Town Hall ghost photo stands as one of the most famous and controversial ghost photographs in history. Whether it's deemed an optical illusion, a photographic anomaly, or a genuine apparition, the image of the serene girl amidst the destructive fire continues to both intrigue and chill those who encounter it. The ethereal presence in the photograph adds an extra layer of mystique to the haunting history of Wem, leaving viewers to grapple with the unexplained and the enigmatic. Number 4. Hook Island Sea Monster. In 1964, a mesmerizing photograph captured by French photographer Robert Surek surfaced, unveiling a mysterious creature resembling a massive serpent resting on the ocean floor near Queensland, Australia. This intriguing discovery sparked widespread curiosity and speculation, igniting a quest for answers. Numerous theories proliferated about the creature's identity, ranging from the possibility of it being a large tarpaulin to an altogether unknown object. Despite extensive discussions, no concrete and credible explanation has emerged for this perplexing photograph. The creature featured in the image exhibited distinctive features, including a pale tail region reminiscent of a wound possibly inflicted by a ship's propeller. Its eyes were situated on top of its head, adorned with slit-shaped pupils, contributing to its otherworldly appearance. The mostly black body displayed brown stripes and smooth skin, conspicuously lacking fins, spines, or visible teeth. The credibility of Robert Surek came under scrutiny due to reports of unpaid debts and an untrustworthy reputation. However, some argue that these character assessments are irrelevant to these photographs' authenticity. Alternative theories proposed that the photograph might have been manipulated or staged, involving various props, such as a plastic bag for naval experiments, a deflated skyhook balloon concealed under wheat, or a custom-shaped weighted plastic sheet. Despite these intriguing hypotheses, the true nature and origin of the creature within the photograph remain elusive, adding another layer of mystery to this enigmatic marine enigma. Number 3. The Watertown Ghost Faces. The Watertown Ghost Faces are an eerie pair of visages that manifested in a photograph taken in the 1920s aboard the SS Watertown. The ship was en route from the Panama Canal to New York City when tragedy struck. Two crew members, James Courtney and Michael Meehan, met their untimely demise from gas fumes while engaged in the task of cleaning a cargo tank. Following maritime tradition, the men were given a burial at sea. However, soon after their passing, an inexplicable phenomenon began to unfold. Several crew members reported witnessing the faces of Courtney and Meehan appearing in the waters next to the ship. Intrigued and perhaps disturbed by these sightings, the ship's captain, Keith Tracy, opted to document the strange occurrence by taking a series of photographs. When the film was developed, one of the pictures revealed two faces seemingly floating on the water's surface. The crew members identified these faces as belonging to Courtney and Meehan. Skeptics have put forth suggestions that the faces could be a play of light and shadow or an outcome of undeveloped film. However, the photograph underwent examination by the It's Burns Detective Agency, revealing no signs of tampering or double exposure. Consequently, the Watertown ghost faces persist as one of the most compelling examples of potential evidence for life after death, leaving an indelible mark on the realm of paranormal phenomena. Number 2. Fresno Nightcrawlers. During the early 2000s, a grainy CCTV recording from Fresno documented an unusual occurrence: the presence of what appeared to be a pair of spectral trousers wandering across a man's front yard. The focal point of this intriguing narrative centers around a Fresno resident named Jose, who, alerted by his barking dogs, observed this mysterious figure through his security camera. This enigmatic entity, later dubbed the Fresno Nightcrawler, gained widespread attention in 2011 when similar figures were captured on camera in Yosemite National Park. As the legend of the Fresno Nightcrawler unfolded, it attracted considerable online attention and even found its way into coverage by the History Channel. Theories regarding its origin spanned widely, from extraterrestrial to mythical explanations. Some suggested it could be an alien entity, while others leaned towards a cryptid interpretation. Although the original video featuring the Fresno Nightcrawler remains unverified, Subsequent videos claiming to depict the creature have surfaced online, with many dismissed as hoaxes. Notably, a YouTuber named Captain Disillusion demonstrated how such phenomena could be fabricated by recording himself walking down an alleyway and then manipulating the footage in post-editing to remove the top half of his body. Over time, reports of the Fresno Nightcrawler have diminished. Nevertheless, the essential question lingers. Were the initial sightings in Fresno and Yosemite National Park contrived, or could they potentially be authentic? As of now, no conclusive evidence supports either claim, leaving the mystery of the Fresno Nightcrawler open to interpretation and speculation. Number 1. The Ghost of Freddy Jackson. In 1919, a squadron photo was captured featuring the Royal Air Force on the HMS Daedalus. On initial inspection, it resembles a typical group picture, yet upon closer scrutiny, an extra face emerges, subtly peeking from behind one of the airmen. This face is attributed to Freddy Jackson, an air mechanic who tragically lost his life in an accident merely 2 days before the photography session. The unfortunate incident leading to Jackson's demise involved an airplane propeller. The narrative unfolds with Jackson, seemingly unaware of his passing, dutifully appearing for the scheduled photo. Allegedly positioned just behind the 4th airman from the left in the top row, Jackson's face became visible when the photograph was developed. The squadron was purportedly taken aback, recognizing Jackson instantly. Notably, the photo was claimed to be taken on the very day of Jackson's funeral. While skeptics suggest that the face may be a result of double exposure or a simple misidentification, believers staunchly argue that it constitutes a genuine instance of a ghost being captured on film. Regardless, the spectral presence of Freddy Jackson persists as one of the most chilling and captivating episodes in paranormal history. A peculiar keepsake of a man seemingly resolute in staying connected with his squadron even beyond the realm of death. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.